Potentially it can be. So let's say, for example, you have a mortgage still on your home, but you've got you've got an offset account. So let's say you've got a $300,000 home loan mortgage and $300,000 in offset. We would encourage you to leave that facility open, because once you're retired and have no wage, the banks are very unlikely to give you a home mortgage. Now, we don't want you to pay interest on that loan. We don't want that repayments to hit your cash flow, and we can normally structure it in a way where they don't. But that gives you the ability to grab that cash if you need it. If a terrible emergency happens to you and you absolutely need $300,000, it's there. So we don't necessarily want you keeping a big mortgage in retirement that's not offset and costing you money and hurting cash flow with mortgage repayments. That might not be the best strategy, but if you've got something fully offset, then let's leave it in place. Much the same with things like credit cards. I'm not a huge fan of credit cards myself. They can be effective for the right person, but what surprises a lot of people as they retire is that they go to get a credit card and banks won't give them a credit card. So it's important to have them set up ready for retirement if that's what you want to do, want to have one of those. It can also be helpful for an investment loan. You might have investment loans outstanding on properties. This really depends on the size of your portfolio too. Borrowing money is a risk. Having debt in retirement is generally not advisable, but for some people with substantial portfolios, they're in a position where they can take on that level of risk because they can easily fund their living expenses as well as other things and travel and all that sort of stuff that they want to do, and they can keep a bit of leverage inside their portfolio to boost longer term returns and create a bit of a legacy asset. But again, it really depends on your situation.